Good evening, gentle listener, and welcome to Distractible. This week, it's impartial Lady Luck and picture rounds, as Mark creates the perfect game and displays his amazing four-knuckle shuffling skills. Unwell but heroic Wade highlights his tactical acumen and appreciation of shit Zeus. Sorry, Shih Tzus. Joker Bob implores the Redditors and owes everything to the Godfather and chlamydia. From the West Wing to remote groping, yes, it's time for the fairest episode ever. Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Distractible. I am your host, Markiplier, also known as Mark. And I have not won in a little bit here, which is unusual for me. And we have the wonderful, wonderful news that I have earned my wins back after they were unfairly robbed from me. Oh, so long ago. You know, we don't know the reason why. We don't know why it occurred, but we know that it was an injustice and that injustice has been corrected. And to help applaud the incorrection of that justice, I'm joined by my good friends, Bob and Wade.
The incorrection of that justice.
I think we all agree with that.
Is that what I said?
Don't fix it late. The inaccuritude of those injustices. Yes, that's what we're here for.
Well, as judge, whatever I said clearly was fact and cannot be taken back.
Well, you are the judge, and that's the rule we've established in this universe.
No take backsies. How are you boys doing today?
Not the best.
Yeah, I mean, I guess compared to Wade, I'm all right. I'm not sick. Sleeping last night didn't go so hot.
I see.
Actually, the baby slept fine. I just didn't sleep very well. You ever completely unable to get comfortable to sleep, no matter what you do?
For about a week straight.
Yeah, not because you're sick. I'm fine. I just laid in bed and I was like, oh, not that. Oh, not like that. Oh, I'll go to the bathroom. And then it was like 3 hours later.
I'm very insomniac.
Oh, will you hush about, I'm sick. Oh, man, no one cares.
That wasn't to do with
Bob didn't sleep well.
Yeah, I'm tired. Find your own small talk, sicko.
I'm sorry, Bob. Would a point make you feel any better?
Yeah, I think it would.
Okay, all right. I'll give you 1 point, and then hopefully that makes you feel right better, and it'll get you right to sleep.
2 points would probably feel even better.
2 points, all right. Okay, 2 points. 2 points will make you feel better. You got
I'd
it.
like to as well.
You're fine.
We don't like things.
You're fine. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Wade? You haven't even told me what's wrong with you. And you better not say, I'm sick again. Ooh.
Well, it's been so long since we've recorded that I still have COVID.
Wow. Okay, well, it's been like, 2 weeks now for the people listening at home? Man.
For them, yes. Not for you two.
Well, passage of time heals all wounds. So,
I was like, boys, I have COVID. And you guys are like, what if in the next 3 days we do the biggest marathon of recording of this podcast we've ever done in our lives?
I'm so sorry. Our hour-long podcast, the cumulative 3 hours that we get to talk and hang out.
The podcast isn't the problem. It's you two.
we are the podcast. Other than you, we're the podcast.
I'm the original host of this podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? The subreddit doesn't support you enough, Wade. I think you're right. You need to get them on side. That's what.
All right.
The listeners don't appreciate you. There needs to be people talking about how unfairly you're treated, how infrequently you win, the fact that somehow Mark and I are both extremely biased, even though that's a measurable piece of information you could absolutely look at.
It's proven true.
I'm the most fair of the three of us. I'm just gonna throw that out there because of how numbers work.
Yeah, he's yelling at
you know how unfair you are? When you were the host, you gave Mark wins he didn't earn, and then you gave him the win whenever clearly I earned it. So
interesting. All right. Well, Wade.
Subreddit, you can see me. You see my dying eyes. Help me.
I'll give you an opportunity to prove the unbiasedness. I will give you a point for every absolutely no qualifications nice thing that you say about me or Bob. 1 for each.
I don't need any points. Thank you.
Wow, he's humble too.
I am.
All right, so as an apology, I'll give you 2 points, and now we're starting off on an even playing field, because this is going to be the most fair game I have ever judged. There can be no criticisms about my fairness or unfairness, because in this episode, you will both have an equal opportunity to succeed and or fail.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, shouldn't you be happy about that? That's good.
Didn't we shake hands, Mark?
Yeah,
didn't we talk about this?
Yeah, but I'm not saying it out loud. I'm trying to say this for the people at home because they have very short attention spans and they won't realize.
I remember shaking hands.
Yeah, we shook hands. Yeah, at some point.
Mine are a little contagious, but here.
Well, we may be on video now on Spotify, but we still can't reach out and touch each other just yet. Hopefully technology gets to the point where we can do that.
The future of the podcast is 4 robotic hands sitting on the desk in front of us, and each of us with haptic gloves on, and so we're all just touching hands constantly. Nothing else, but a lot of hand stuff,
Have we talked about that? There's I think we talked about it on 3 Peens where we were looking at like various weird sex toys, or we had a sex doll kick there for a while there where we were talking about.
Yeah, we dove into sex dolls.
We were talking about that a lot, but there was that one that was like could wirelessly connect to another toy across from the world. I wonder if we just get that, but stick our hands in it, and then we know whenever, and we have one hand always in it, all of us 3 on each, and we'll always know.
Everyone's connected to everyone, though, so
exactly.
you always know whatever, but you don't necessarily know who, but you know.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You know how like snipers have like their bags they carry and they'll like deploy it and they'll like take out pieces and put the rifle together and stuff? Like what if the sex dolls were like that, where like you could like travel with it and you take it out and just like squeeze the head, but you have like a sex doll of your partner and they have one of you, so when you interact with the doll it's like interacting with them and you can real time it.
TSA is really not going to be questioning your sniper bag full of body parts. They just go through the x-ray, it's just a dismembered head and like a gun stock for some reason. Oh,
now it sounds weird, but it'll be normalized by then.
Yeah, no, it just needs to be assimilated into culture, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Chica's barking at something. She'll quiet down in a minute there.
Shut up, Chica. She can't hear me, can she?
Dogs have exceptional hearing.
Bob, I hate to do this, but I'm going to deduct a point because I was just so horrendously rude. I couldn't believe it.
Stupid Chica. What? That wasn't rude. I'm just saying. It's her fault.
For doubling down, I'll bring you back up a point. For some reason,
being honest,
Yeah, the honesty really gets to me. All right, so we got to pick who's going to go first because this is going to be a round robin thing.
What are we doing? Sex dolls?
Yeah, Wade goes first. Sex dolls. Let's do this.
All right, I don't have one, but what do I do?
Yeah, hold up your sex toy in 3, 2, 1. It better not.
I also use it as a computer mouse.
Yeah, wait, I thought you were going to hold up the Elmo toy you have near you.
What about just a leg? I can't let you see the rest right now.
Actually, wait, if you go check your front door, there will be a big box out there for you.
We're like the Oprah of sex dolls. You get a sex doll. You get a sex doll.
Once we get sponsored by a sex doll company, maybe, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
Oh, it's coming.
Better not be coming. Wait, I want you to know, this is the most fair. So I really, truly have gone to great lengths. I am dead serious. You're shaking your head, but I am dead serious. I've gone to great lengths to make sure that this is fair, this is impartial, and it's entirely up to, it's in Tyler right now. No, it's entirely up to you.
Exactly how I know it's not fair. If I have to do stuff, you guys know I'm already at a disadvantage.
It's so simple. Wade, higher or lower?
Oh, crap.
The next card?
Yeah.
The aces count as 1 or they count as higher?
Why does that affect your decision?
I'm just trying to understand the rules.
Let's just assume aces are highest.
Oh, I gotta think lower.
Oh, sorry, I drew a king. I forgot people can't hear this.
No, don't say
that.
So it's a king, and the next one is a 6.
Do you want to understand anything that's happening?
All right, how many points?
You get 1 point. You did it.
This is the best episode we'll ever do, Bob. Just 52 minutes of higher, lower.
It certainly seems pretty fair, unless Mark has all the cards face up in front of him.
No. I have the deck here.
Okay.
There's a deck.
Yep.
And I have shuffled it beforehand. I haven't done anything to it. Everything is impartial, and I've shuffled this, okay? So you got a point
Okay.
there, Wade. Yeah!
Yes.
You did it! And it's fair, right? It's fair.
I mean, that seems like it would be hard to cheat. Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
All right. I'm drawing for Bob now. Are you ready, Bob?
Sure.
All right. Get ready. Your card is a jack.
Think about it. Aces are high.
I'm going to have to go higher.
Higher. Bold strategy. Let's see if it pays off. It's a 5. You are wrong. You
5 is higher than J. J's not even a number.
I mean, if you go hexadecimal, not quite, but that is no point for you, Bob. You are unfortunately behind.
Okay, well, that was kind of an experiment, and
Maybe we should just call this episode here.
No.
I live by the quit but while you're ahead mantra.
1-0, baby. It's a soccer game episode.
All right, Wade, are you ready? Your card is a 6. Higher or lower?
It hasn't been higher yet, so higher.
Oh, 9!
Oh, crap.
He's got it! It's another point for Wade! All right, Bob, it's your turn now.
Yeah.
This is where things get really, really dicey. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your card is...
Oh man, Bob, it could go any way from this.
You have entered into the bonus round of higher or lower!
Oh, my God.
I have before you 2 choices here. You are trying to guess which is the more searched term, Martin Scorsese or Gladiator. You will continue and continue to earn points until you fail and guess a wrong answer. If you guess a wrong answer on the first time, it's game over. But if you keep winning, you'll continue to win points until the game is over and you mess up.
This one doesn't seem particularly fair.
So you might think,
I would say lower.
well, it's not your choice, Wade.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go with Martin Scorsese. It says he has 301. Does it say 301,000
Oh, sorry, is it
average?
cut off a little? Yeah, 301,000.
Okay, and Gladiator, higher or lower than Gladiator's got to be higher than that.
Gotta be higher. Final answer?
Higher, final answer.
What was your justification?
Because it's related to more things. Scorsese is popular and famous, but he's not that popular as a person. People are more interested in his movies, so that's a wider swath of searches related to him. Gladiator is like a broad topic. It could be the movie, it could be historical figures, could be interest in locations in ancient Rome or whatever around the,
All right.
it's just a wider thing, I think.
That's good.
Gotta be higher.
All right, higher.
I agree. Higher.
It was higher. That's a point
Gladiator
for Bob.
673,000. That's what's up.
I agreed with him. Do I get points
You
too?
don't get any points, Wade. You're actually Will. Can you mute Wade because he's not part of this anymore?
Yeah.
Bob, the one in the hot seat. Which has more searches, Gladiator with 673,000 or Super Mario Run specifically?
Run, and this is like current average monthly searches, right? Because I'm sure when that came out, lots of people were like, what the hell is that? There's no way that's lower. Gotta be lower. There's no way Super Mario Run is that popular years after its release.
If it is lower, and
my God! What is wrong with you idiots?
No! The bonus round ends in calamity. Only 1 point scored.
Who gives a shit about Super Mario Run?
Man, what could have been an event that pulled you ahead has only earned you 1 point. Ooh, that's a tough round. I'm sorry, Bob.
All you people who Google that every month, you suck. And you have interest in stupid things.
Okay, all right. Well, Wade, Will, can you unmute Wade? All right, Wade, welcome back.
I'm back.
Hey, are you ready to continue the game?
Oh yeah.
All right. Wade, your next card. 9.
Go lower.
Going lower.
Ooh, bold. No, that's the right choice, isn't it?
Oh, the consistent king! king, the consistent king, always coming in with a 1 point. That'll get you in the winner's circle if you keep that up, bud.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm hoping to go.
Your next card is a joker.
Oh, for the love of God, what is this?
Oh, that means...
No. You're going to like this. You now have this joker. You get to play it after Wade makes a choice and switch his choice. At any time in any game, even the bonus round, you can switch his choice at any time. You have this until you play it, but you can only play it after he's made his choice. So when he's committed, you can change his choice.
Mark, hand me the joker, Mark.
All right, which side are you on?
I think you want to go the other way.
This way. Wow.
Oh, don't look at it. It's a joker card. Oh, man. It's movie magic.
Wow, guys, I can't believe you planned that out.
Yeah, no, we really worked on that one.
We got the special effects up on that one.
I hope Will just cuts out 2 boxes so that our wrists line up and just puts them dead center on the screen. Come on, Will.
So I haven't decided this rule, just to say this. Because I didn't know when they would come up, and I don't know if they would come up after you guess or something like that. I think what I'm going to do is, like, if you get that, you don't get a point for that round, but you get to use it whenever you want to screw up the other person.
Can I, like, steal a point? If I mess him up, I get a point and he loses a point?
If you use it and switch his, you get that point.
Okay, I like that.
If it turns out that he does it and screws me up, if he switches me and I end up right because of it.
Yeah. Do you like that strategy, or do you like just getting a point?
No,
now?
I like that's fair.
Okay.
If I switch it and I win it for him, that's my own stupid fault. I'm an idiot.
All right, it's back to Wade. Are you ready?
All right. Yes.
Your card is a 5.
Higher.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wade. It was a 2.
Wow, I almost played the
saw
Joker.
a Joker appear over there.
I didn't know. I was just.
I saw the Joker appear on screen.
I didn't play it though. I still have it, so I didn't play it.
No, he didn't play it. He wasn't fast enough.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Wade. You don't get a point for that one. Bob.
I honestly wasn't going to play it. I was just going to goof around.
That's totally fair. I believe you and everything you say.
If I see that card again, it's played.
He has to declare Joker like in Uno. You got to say it. If you don't say it, doesn't count. Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
Your card. A Jack.
Ooh. I did it last time and it bit me in the ass, so of course I have to do it again. Higher.
It's another Joker.
What does that mean?
What is happening?
I think I put extra Jokers and extra aces in the stack, just so you know. So they would be more fun. So it'd be more fun.
Hand me the card again,
All
Mark.
right, you get the Joker there.
You didn't have to throw it at me. Oh, I got it. Look, I have 2 of them now.
So now Bob has 2 Jokers. And it's back to Wade. Are you ready, Wade?
I just dropped that card and it literally disappeared.
What's the score right now? Because I'm lost as hell.
The score is Wade with 5 points, Bob with 3.
But I have 2 Jokers, so you're...
You do have 2 Jokers.
Okay, Wade. Your answer is 3.
Higher.
Joker! Joker!
No, wait, hold on, Bob. Wait a second.
I did it! I did it that time. I exclaimed.
He exclaimed. I heard the exclamation, and the next card is a 6. Sorry.
I can't believe it! I succeeded!
Wait, I'm so sorry. Bob gets the point with the incredible Joker play there. That is stunning, and your turn is over.
It's a fair game, Wade. It's fair. It's fair.
Fair. So fair. Wade, you're still in the lead.
No, it's cool. It's fine. Well, Bob, what bonus? Are you going to get a new car this round?
Give me the other cool bonus card, Mark.
Right,
come on.
See. And it's time for the bonus round!
It's fair, Wade. It's fair.
It's fair.
It's fair. All right. So your conundrum is Stolen Generation has 18,000 monthly searches. Does Tourette's have more or less?
I guess I gotta go with Tourette's is higher.
Higher. Okay. Final answer.
Joker yourself.
Oh, how many points do I get if I do that?
I don't know. Call it double or nothing.
No, yeah, higher. Lock me in, Daddy.
Higher. And it was higher!
Yeah.
165,000.
Literally 165,000 on the nose. What a round number.
I think it rounds up. I think it doesn't count these because it has no idea. All right. Does Tourette's with 165,000 monthly searches have higher or lower searches than or does Six Nations have higher searches than Tourette's with 165,000?
Six Nations is a picture of a green rugby team and a blue rugby team, neither of which do I recognize anything about them. And I don't know what Six Nations is. This is probably like an Australian thing or some kind of like European, or I don't know. I'm going to live loud and be my best self and say Six Nations is higher, because there's a lot of rugby fans out there. They're just not in America.
Okay, that's bold, and I actually like that strategy. Let's see if it pays out. Oh,
no! That seems a Joker.
No.
I told you to joker yourself. You didn't listen. It would have been brilliant, Bob, because if you jokered yourself and you were right, you'd get the point. If you were wrong, you'd get the point because you jokered yourself.
Well, Wade, let's see if your master strategies are going to pay off, because you're up next.
Oh, it will. I'm just going to keep playing with numbers. Yeah, let Bob have the weird shit. I'm the numbers guy.
We're all getting lots of jokers, okay? So just use your strategies on yourself.
I really shuffled this deck, so I swear
it's fair, Wade.
It's fair.
I believe you looked through and shuffled real good.
I put extra jokers and aces in to keep it interesting, but I shuffled it.
That's fine. Just show me another 7 or something.
Well, I mean, you are winning, so or it's tied.
now.
Right now, it's tied. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Wade, your chance to take the lead is your card is an 8.
That's a tricky one, right? I'm gonna go lower.
Lower. He's going lower, and your card is. What happens?
I don't know.
The game is over.
No, double point. If it's the same, it's an 8. That's so rare. What does that do?
Maybe you draw again because it's the same number and it doesn't, not higher or lower.
But it's not lower.
Well, yeah, there was no option for me to say the same.
You can do whatever you want, Daddy.
What do we do?
I feel like one of the three of us is the host, and it's their job to decide what we do.
I think it's so amazing. I'm gonna give you double points because that was just incredible.
Back on top. All right, Bob, you've drawn the +4.
But I play my reverse. Ha!
Bob, your card is a jack again.
Okay, well, it's got to be higher one of these times.
Joker!
I just want this to be true.
All right.
Do it for me, Mark.
All right, and your card is a jack.
Wait.
It's so rare.
It's like draw 2. It's like a draw 2. It stacks, so I get double points.
No, you can't. I shuffled this. I swear I shuffled it.
I mean, that's not how packs of cards come organized. So clearly you did shuffle it. I just don't know why you did that.
All right, okay. So it's all tied up again. It's a nail biter of a game here, guys.
Wait, don't you like how fair this feels?
It's so fair.
You're earnestly playing and getting only basic stuff, and I'm getting bonus rounds and extra things and trying to lose, and somehow we're tied.
Yeah,
it's
right?
okay. He shuffled to make it this fair.
I shuffled. Wait, your card is. You get a joker.
Oh, look.
Where are we go? Up.
Yep.
There you go, pal.
Thank you. Oh, a wet nap from Bean. Thanks, man. I can't believe it.
That's incredible. All right. Okay, no points for Wade, but hey, that'll come in handy with this very next round where Bob is getting. I swear, I shuffled it. I swear, it's a joker. I swear, I shuffled it. I didn't even put the jokers into the deck in this. I literally put them in and then shuffled them separately because I was like, I gotta make sure this is.
So because I got a joker and there was a joker right after, do I get 2 points?
No.
Thanks, Mark.
Is that a sock?
It's a wrist rest. It's one of those beanbag wrist rests. I'll hang my joker right here.
Wade, it's back to you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Your next card.
Yes, my turn! Bob, I swear to God, this is my first time. Don't take this from me.
What am I gonna... Oh, wait, I can... Oh, you're right, Bob. All right, Wade, you're in the...
I've got one of these.
Does NASA have higher or lower searches than Walmart at 45 million monthly searches?
That actually is kind of tough, though.
Yeah, this is a tough one, but I think NASA is lower.
Okay, NASA
Bold.
is lower. Final answer?
Yeah.
All right. And that's correct! NASA has 2.2 million. Now, Masai Mara. It looks like zebras, so probably someplace in Africa, I'm guessing. Does Masai Mara have higher or lower searches than NASA's 2.2 million?
I'm going to say lower.
Lower. Final answer.
Joker!
Whoa!
That's my second of 3 jokers.
Right, he's burned 2 of his 3 jokers.
Wade thinks that Masai Mara gets way more searches than NASA.
Interesting.
I hope it does, Bob. I hope it does.
And it does not! Does
Unbelievable.
not! Bob cancels out the bonus round and steals that
I could have
one.
moved on to the bonus round 3.
Hey, we're still tied.
I hate you.
Actually, Bob, you have pulled ahead.
Wait, what? How did I get
Because
another one?
Wade didn't earn a point for going into the bonus round.
But he got 1 point for the first one, didn't he? He got NASA versus
NASA,
Walmart,
Walmart.
right? He gets that point. I just get the
You're
point on
right.
the second
It's all
guess.
tied up. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. You were just trying to keep it fair.
See how fair it is, Wade? I'm even helping to keep it fair.
I know when you're giving me points that it's fair.
So fair. It's so fair. All right, Bob, your turn.
Uh-huh.
Your card is a 2.
Lower.
Lower.
Can the ace be lower? Wait. Can the ace be lower? Is it high and low, or is it only high? Because I guess I can't guess lower if that's not actually
Let's
an
say
option.
it's higher or lower, but it would like chuck you in the bonus round anyway. Man, I didn't think this through.
I think it's going pretty well, actually.
If he gets an ace, I think he gets a
You
point
just
for
got-
it being lower, and he gets the bonus round, right?
You just gotta confidently make decisions on the fly and live with them.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Your card is a queen. Unfortunately, you do not get the point for that one. Back to Wade.
I should have guessed same.
Should have guessed.
Another same would have been legendary.
Yeah, it would have been nice. All right, Wade, your card is a 2. It's 2.
Higher.
All right, and
Gee, I want it to be true, so I'm gonna wait. Joker, actually, never mind.
okay, lower.
Wade guesses lower.
All right, ace, please.
I don't know what to do here.
I mean,
I'll take it.
I think it now goes to Bob.
I get the Joker.
He gets to use a joker and get a
I
joker?
think so. Wait, but
What?
he canceled it out in some way. I don't know. Look, I'm just
Nobody gets a Joker.
nobody.
We both lose because it's not higher or lower, and we're both idiots.
I get a Joker.
Mark gets a Joker. That's probably fair.
Bob, you're out of jokers now?
I am out of Jokers, yes.
I'm gonna put this Joker back on the bottom of the deck just because.
Because of fairness, it's my turn now.
Bob, your card is a 7.
Higher.
Higher. Ooh, barely 9. Congratulations.
I'm the best.
That's a point for Bob. Bob just pulled into the lead here.
You know, 9 should be lower than 7. It should count as lower because 7, 8, 9.
Is inside of lower or just inside of, though? And does your worth change if someone else eats you?
I'd say your worth eventually becomes shit.
No, you become shit, but your worth transcends your physical being. What about all of Nine's charitable giving and altruistic actions?
Stopped when it got 8, and lazy son of a bitch. Should have kept
Yeah,
giving.
but that 7's going around eating people. Clearly 7's not doing good in the world. 9 has done enough good to outlast anything that 7 does the rest of their life.
We're afraid of 7. 9's like we've forgotten about it at this point.
Bullies don't have value just because you fear them. They're just bullies.
Well, they get like bully value. It's like its own currency.
Also, and I'm just going to throw this out there, they're numbers and 9 is higher than 7. If you look at the number line on the top of your desk, 9 is to the right of 7. which means it's a bigger number, which means it's higher.
Well, 0's to the right of 9.
No, it's not.
Oh.
What in
Oh my
what
god,
universe
where'd the
is,
0 go?
in what universe is 0 to the right of 9? 0 is on the far
No,
left.
if you look up at the QWERTY,
That is not the number line, that's the keyboard. The number line is the thing you have in elementary school that goes from 0 to whatever number. It's taped on the top of your desk, part of how you learn
say to
math.
look at our keyboard?
I said, look at the number line on your desk in a metaphorical world where you're in 2nd grade learning about numbers.
Oh.
I don't think that was inherently obvious.
Whenever has anyone called the numbers at the top of a QWERTY keyboard the number line?
I don't know, but Mark and I were both confused. I feel his confusion. I felt my confusion.
I don't have any number lines on my desk.
Google number line and you'll see what I'm talking about. 0 is to the left of 9.
Just give him his point, man. I'm afraid. Just give him his
All
point.
right, Bob gets a point. He pulled into the lead, I think. I can't remember anymore. Wade, your turn. Your card is a joker. There you go, Wade.
All right, thank you.
There you go, buddy.
Ooh,
There
got
you go,
it.
buddy.
Ooh, a used napkin. Thank you. Put that next
You
to
just
my
have
wet nap.
trash around you, man.
Yeah, you know what his office looks like. It looks the same as it ever did.
Excuse me?
He's got wigs and fake cigars and B-dubs sitting around, all
Fair.
kinds of stuff.
You never know when you might need a wet nap.
Well, that is
Fair.
actually pretty
Yeah,
useful.
that's
Yeah.
pretty useful. Okay, all right.
Thank
Julia.
you.
Bob, your card. 10.
Oh, well, obviously lower.
Lower.
Joker!
He declared it, and thus the card was an 8. Therefore, Wade is successfully jokered and steals the point from Bob.
Goodbye, used napkin. I'm keeping my wet nap.
Wade, 4.
Higher!
Higher.
I would joker here if I had one.
King. You don't have any jokers.
You don't know. What if I have a joker playing card somewhere in my office? Can I play that?
I will allow it. If you can find a joker card somewhere. But you have to shout your answer for what this is. Your next card's an 8.
Lower.
Lower. All right. It's a 7. You got a point there, Bob. Good job.
I did
Well done.
Wait, back to you. You get queen.
Lower.
Lower, all right.
Bonus around! Hurry before Bob ruins it.
Wade, you're in the bonus round. It's time. Well, Chamberlain has 200,000 monthly searches. Does Moobs have higher or lower searches?
I hope, for the sake of humanity, that it's lower.
Are you sure? Final answer.
Will Chamberlain is such an iconic name in sports. Please tell me he beats Moobs.
Who's Will? What Will is this?
He edits our videos and dunks basketballs.
Is he that same guy? He's good at basketball too? It's crazy. That's wild.
I've got to go with lower just out of pure hope.
All right, lower. Yes! Moobs only has 27,000, thankfully. But does fencing have higher or lower than Moob's 27,000?
That's a tougher question than I'd like it to be.
I don't know, man. I thought that was pretty obvious, I guess.
Again, for the sake of humanity, I stand before you as your representative and I say fencing is higher!
Higher.
Joker!
You don't have one. You don't.
It's a
Wait.
card that says Joker on it, and it's got a funny guy with a hat.
I just had to pull the freaking video up again to look at what you had.
I found this.
For those of you on Spotify, you see the ridiculousness of this, but those of you who are listening to this audio only, you might be like, yeah, give it to Bob, he's got it. I swear to you guys, this is not an authentic Joker.
People who can't see the video should be on my side. It's a Joker card. It's a card of paper that says Joker.
I'm gonna wait for Reddit posts to be like, man, I got the same Joker in my deck. He's got a fan of cards and just that thing sticking out.
Doesn't matter if he does or not. I have his Joker counter.
Oh, he's got a Joker counter. It's so authentic. Ah, man, that's a new one.
The sad face cancels your smile, Bob.
My smile is way more intense than your sad face. He's even so drunk that one of his eyes is half closed.
Oh, there. Mine barely
Oh,
has
all
eyes
right.
at all.
All right, now we're still on Wade in the.
And I believe he said lower.
I did not.
Did you say lower?
I said fencing is higher.
Fencing higher than moobs, is it true? It is 1.2 million searches.
That's probably good for society.
That is good for society. But does Skype have higher or lower searches than fencing at 1.2 million?
Dude, in 2023?
We were just talking about this, yeah.
No.
I'm not actually sure where I'd come down on this one. That's an interesting.
I'm going to say lower, but it's weird to me that Skype would be lower.
You're going to say lower final answer?
But I'm going to say lower.
Okay, lower. Oh, no! Skype still has 20 million searches every month. Damn.
Who is using Skype? My main thing I'm worried about with Skype is how do I get it off my computer, because I still occasionally get the Skype ringtone in the background randomly, and I'm like, I uninstalled you like a dozen times.
I'm almost more concerned about the 20 million people Googling Skype than I am about the 27,000 looking at moobs.
Well, that's just the way the internet crumbles, but you still walked away with 2 points, which means you are now in the lead by 2 points. Bob, it is your turn. You have a 10.
Lower.
Lower.
It's his chance to catch up.
Couldn't possibly mess this up a third time.
Yeah, okay, so Kit Kat has 135,000 monthly searches. Does The West Wing have higher or lower than Kit Kat?
Well, so it shows a box of the West Wing box set, which was like, yeah, late 90s, early 2000s TV drama. But like the West Wing is also just what you call the West Wing of the White House.
Yeah, so I think it's just like that search phrase.
I feel like if it includes any version of searching for that, West Wing gotta be higher.
Maybe. I've known people like Kit Kat, so.
No. West Wing gotta be higher.
Gotta be higher. Okay, final answer?
Mm-hmm.
No! No! 0 points! It had 74,000 searches versus Kit Kat at 100 and whatever thousand. I'm sorry, Bob. That is crushing. You didn't.
Who needs to Google Kit Kat? It's a Kit Kat. It's made of chocolate and crunchy shit.
Maybe they're searching to try to order like a special flavor or something.
Maybe this is what's wrong with America. More people need to Google the West Wing. That's where I'm coming from.
You know what's wrong with America? Kit Kats, moobs, and Skype.
Yeah.
I don't see what those have in common.
Searching. People search for them, apparently.
All right, wait, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Your next card. 9.
Let's go lower.
Lower. I'm so sorry, Wade.
It's okay.
It was a king.
My bit got you.
You get no points for that. Bob, now your turn.
Higher.
Joker!
He said higher. He doesn't get
You
it.
just instinctively want to go higher. Is that all it is?
All right, Mark.
There you go.
Oh, you can see the thing in my whatever. It's a coaster. This is my Joker. It's a coaster.
You mean jokester.
Jokester.
Wade, your next card. Wade. The Suffragettes has 135,000 monthly searches.
Suffragettes.
Suffragettes. Does Peru have higher or lower searches than the Suffragettes?
That's honestly a tough one to judge.
I'm going to go higher, but I don't feel great about it. Final answer.
I really wouldn't know. Oh, never mind. It's a blowout. 1.2 million searches. I guess a lot of people want to travel to Peru.
I was hoping that entire country would have more, but
Just actively searching their own country as fast as they can.
I mean, you're an American. Don't you just Google US of A every day and get your dick out?
I type it into Google like as I chant it. USA, enter. USA, enter.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Wade, you've earned a point, but does Cher have higher or lower searches than Peru at 1.2 million?
I'm going to say higher. People looking for her music and stuff like that.
Joker.
Joker?
Joker!
Whoa. Hold on here. What just happened?
I tried to Joker his Joker.
Did you Joker my
Are
Joker?
you jokering his Joker?
I'm trying. I don't know if it does anything.
So I jokered you, which means I get a point if I screwed you up, and you get a point if you were correct now. But you jokered my joker, which means that you switched it back to lower.
I said higher.
Oh yeah, you switched it back to higher. And so I get a point. Well, no, I'm doing the layers, right? So there's the first gamble. Then your joker institutes a second gamble where I selected lower and you switched it to higher.
Wait, if I joker your joker, you get the point if it's what I originally thought?
You created more points by playing more jokers. There's the first gamble in isolation where either you get a point or I get a point. And then there's a second gamble where either I get a point or you get a point. And I can't figure out how to tell who's. So if you changed it back to higher and that's wrong, you screwed me up and you get the point. But also I don't know. I can't even get to the end of what I'm saying.
You both get a point if it's higher?
No matter what happens, we both get a point. That's the thing, yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay, I don't know. How do you want to do it, Wade?
I just want to get a point if it's higher. I don't know. I don't know if this actually does anything. Maybe I can't. Maybe you can't joker a joker. I think
it's fair play.
We'll just have to see what happens, I guess. I don't know.
See what happens and decide afterwards, I guess. All right.
It better be higher, Cher. This costing us everything.
Never been a higher stakes one. God, I hope it's higher. Jesus Christ. Higher? No!
Yes!
No!
Now we both get a point!
Wait, that means I get 2 points, right? Because I changed it to lower, winning the first one, and then you... No, but that would mean you get a point on the second one.
Yeah, if it's actually lower, then I would have gotten a point the first time.
Right.
But then I switched it.
Both get a point then, I
don't
guess.
know, man.
What do you want to do, Mark?
Wade, you get a point from the rounds that you had. Bobby, you were going to joker him, so you're going to switch him to lower, and if it was lower, you would have gotten a point. He jokered your joker to switch his choice.
Wait, that's true. Yeah, I would have messed up my joker because I switched it to the correct answer.
You're right.
But then Wade switched it to the wrong answer. So technically, Wade wins the first joker, but then I win Wade's joker because he... Wait, no, Wade gets 2 points.
I do?
I messed up.
What?
I messed up my joker, but Wade succeeded at his joker because he switched my guess from lower to higher.
Successful joker.
Yeah, Wade gets 2 points is what just happened.
Bob, yeah, that's correct, because Bob, you would have lost your joker because it was lower, but Wade, you jokered his joker, inverted the bet by placing a bet on yourself that you were wrong. You gave yourself insurance and therefore got 2 points. That was the most brilliant play you could have ever done, Wade.
Thank you. I planned it out from the start.
That's the most 7-head shit that's ever happened.
My God.
I intentionally threw that.
So Wade got 3 total points from that?
Yeah,
or 4
he's
total
up
points?
5 points. Well, 3 points.
Basically insurmountable. And I'm out of jokers. Are you out of jokers? I think we're both out of jokers.
Yeah, that was my only one. That was it.
I think the only one left is the one I shuffled back in. So, Bob, your card. 7.
Okay. Higher, please.
Higher. Sorry, it's a 3.
God damn it.
It's not looking good for you, Bob. I'm sorry. All right, Wade, your card.
Oh, we're back, baby!
This is rigged! Mark has consciously made the decision to make me the Wade of this episode, and it's rigged against me. And if I don't see outrage in the subreddit after this, then we'll all know that the subreddit is rigged in favor of Wade.
Look, I didn't expect Wade to pull out the genius level plays that he was gonna. He's really showed his skill and consistency. But hepatitis has 550,000 monthly searches. Does Bobby Charlton have higher or lower searches?
Now, I myself have never searched for either of these.
What magazine cover is he on the cover of there? Does that say?
Oh, Gratica.
Gratico? Gratico. Is that the?
I'm going to go lower for Bobby.
Lower. Final answer?
Yes, because I don't even know who that is.
Lower. Yes, only 49,000. But does Noah's Ark have higher or lower searches than Bobby Charlton?
Noah's Ark is closer to God, therefore higher.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It does. 246,000 searches for Noah's Ark. But does yoga have higher or lower searches than Noah's Ark?
The way that butts look in yoga pants means higher.
Higher. Final answer.
Final answer.
Yes! And you've
No
made the high
shot.
score. I can't believe it. The high score of the bonus round is now 3 points. Yoga, 1.8 million monthly searches. But does Starbucks have higher or lower searches?
You get
than
coffee before and
yoga?
after yoga, so that's 2 to 1, so Starbucks would be higher.
Final answer.
Wade gets all the easy ones. What do you change the difficulty on this between rounds?
I don't know. That's just what it is. All right. Higher?
Oh, yeah.
Higher? Okay. It does 9.14 million monthly searches. But does Joe Montana have higher or lower searches than Starbucks?
Joe Montana makes a lot of yoga pants come off, but I'm going to go lower nonetheless.
Final answer.
Yes.
It is Joe Montana, only 165,000 searches.
I'm on a streak.
What is this? What is this then? This is the dumbest shit ever.
Does Friends have higher or lower than Joe Montana?
Is Friends like the TV show? I guess it could be any variation of the word
It's
Friends.
It's sad people Googling about what it must be like to have friends in their life.
Then Joe Montana. I actually don't know how to go on this one. I'm going to say higher.
You
Final
fucking
answer.
better. Are you kidding me? Friends gonna have like 10 million. It's still one of the most popular TV shows of all time.
I never watched it.
Higher?
Yeah, let's go higher.
It does 2.74 million monthly searches.
Okay, that's not 10 million, but
But does Shih Tzu have higher or lower searches than Friends? The dog, I think.
this seems more fair. This is a tough one.
Let's go lower.
Lower? Final answer?
Yeah.
You're right. Only
Wow.
1.2 million searches.
How
Ooh.
many points even is this right now?
I'm going to bank some of these points for
Oh
the
my
next episode. Am I allowed to do that?
7? No. 7 points. But does Currency Converter have higher or lower than Shih Tzu?
Lower than a doggy. Let's be like in the 500,000
Wrong.
range. Lower. Lower.
Oh, wrong! 6 million! 6 million searches. That's because people actually use that as a service on a regular basis.
Well, people use dogs on a regular basis too. I'm so sorry I only got 7 in a row. Give me a break. Those were really hard.
Yeah, it seems fair.
Hepatitis and Bobby
All right.
Charlton. Everyone knows
So-
Bobby Charlton should have dominated. But I knew better.
Bob, you are now down 12 total points.
Okay.
A long way to climb back up, but you get a good bonus round here. You're in the running.
Well, clearly I've excelled at those.
Yes, absolutely. We all have your card. 4.
Higher.
You get a joker.
Good. That's what I need.
Look, man, I'm really trying, man. It's fair. It's fair. It's very fair. I don't
If
know
it's
what
fair,
you're
then
talking
you're not
about.
trying.
I tried to make it fair. I'm trying
okay.
my best. All right, Wade, your card. Queen.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to try lower here. I don't know.
Lower.
Joker! This is my Joker. It's a baby wipe.
You jokered. It was a 3.
I got 1 point. Yes.
Bob gets 1 glorious point. Bob, your card.
Oh, the comeback! Could this be the time? I have no jokers.
Bob, Volkswagen has 5 million monthly searches. Does Curb Your Enthusiasm have higher or lower than Volkswagen?
That's an HBO show that's not The Last of Us.
Yes, good.
Yeah, if only HBO had made other popular shows people might remember the name of.
Fools.
It's got to be lower, right? Is Curb Your Enthusiasm still airing new episodes, or is it
I
in...
don't think so. I think it was done like 10 years ago.
I would go with lower. It's got to be lower than an internationally known and sold brand of car, right? Right?
We'll see. Lower. It does. Only 368,000. Now, does the European Union have higher or lower than Curb Your Enthusiasm?
God, I hope this one's higher. No offense to Curb Your Enthusiasm. It's a funny show, but yeah, I could go with higher.
All right. It does.
Oh, not as much as I would have thought.
823,000. All right. But does rapid eye movement have higher or lower?
No shot. That's higher. See, but this is not including people who are searching for REM sleep, because I'm sure a lot of people Google REM sleep, what is REM, that
Sure.
sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So if it doesn't include those Googles, it's got to be lower.
I always thought it was rabbit elf munching.
It's raunchy Easter monkeys.
Is it lower? It is dismally low.
Now nobody gives a heck about rapid eye movement.
Oh, come on.
But does diabetes have higher or lower?
Well, I
Rapid eye
Googled
movement.
diabetes about 9,000 times a month, so I'm pretty sure altogether the world can top the 9,900. I got to go higher. Final answer, higher. Lock it in.
Locked in. 1.5 million searches a month for diabetes.
Okay, is that four points
That's
right now or
4
5 points?
points.
4.
All right, but does mahjong have higher or lower? Interesting. For those of you who don't know, mahjong is like a Chinese, not quite a card game. It's played with like little.
It's kind of like a domino-y card game almost type game. It looks fun. I've never played it. They have those cool tables where you can dump all the tiles in the middle and then it automatically like mixes them up and dispenses tiles and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
There's one of those in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, in the lair where DK hangs out and meets with Han and they talk about drug deals. More than 1.5 million people are definitely searching for Mahjong because that's a very popular game in a highly populated region of the world. It's very popular in the Asian Pacific region. I gotta go higher.
All right, higher. It does 5
Yes.
million monthly searches. You're up to 5 points. Ooh. But does Jennifer Lawrence have higher or lower searches than mahjong?
I mean, she's very popular. I feel like probably it's cooled off for her specifically since, you know, the bow and arrow girl thing died off. What's that called? Mockingjay.
Hunger Games?
Those are a while ago now, but she's still insanely famous. About 5 million a month? Lower.
You're right.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
2.74. Just about half.
Comeback is real. The comeback is real. The comeback is real.
All right. But does Audi have higher or lower than Jennifer Lawrence?
Higher. Audi's part of Volkswagen. Volkswagen had like 9 million or whatever it was at the beginning there. Audi's more exclusive though. Volkswagen is the car of the folks. I mean, it's the wagon of the folk. Whatever. Higher.
All right, higher. Yes! 4 million searches. Oh. Yeah,
Hey, what's up, Wilt Chamberlain?
Now, hold on a second.
Baby!
We circled around the entire internet all the way back to...
This is rigged!
He's back, baby!
well, if I recall from 10 minutes ago, I believe Wilt had a lower number of average monthly searches.
But it's gone up in the last 10 minutes.
Wade's been sitting there just like, Wilt Chamberlain, come on. It's got to be lower.
Gotta be lower.
It's lower. He's lower. We steal
Lower.
this. He's
It's
lower.
Yeah, it's lower. 201,000 for Wilt. But Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
This one honestly seems a little unfair.
Does it?
Louis Vuitton has got to be. I mean, it was in that Meghan Trainor song, and she's pretty popular. Lizzo went with Balenciaga, but still, you know, they've had some controversy with their weird advertisement stuff. They're in trouble. I gotta go higher.
All right, higher. And absolutely, 6.12 million.
Close one.
But does Seinfeld have higher or lower than Louis Vuitton?
This is another incredibly popular TV show. But I would say Friends maybe has more ubiquitous popularity right now than Seinfeld does, because they just had the Friends reunion and stuff like in the last couple of years. But Jerry Seinfeld as a person is also still popular. He's been doing Comedians and Cars Can Coffee for a long time now, and he's still, you know, famous. I gotta go lower. Lower than 6.1 million, Seinfeld.
Lower. Locked in. It is only 450,000 monthly
Oh
searches.
my God, how close is he right now to me?
He's at 10 points. I don't remember how many
If
he
I
needs to
get
get
one
ahead.
more, I think I take the lead or we tie. I don't remember.
Oh God, help me, Godfather.
This one actually might be tough because does The Godfather have higher or lower than Seinfeld?
I'm gonna come to you on this, the day of your daughter's wedding, and ask you, Godfather, please have lower than 450,000 monthly searches. The Godfather is a classic movie, classic franchise, a lot of followers, but it's more of a cinema nerd type thing than like a pop culture thing at this point, because it's old and younger people don't like old movies or whatever. Please, sir, lower. I beg you, sir.
Give him the Frito treatment. Take Bob out in a boat.
I'll invite you over to my place to have a coffee or whatever you want, man.
Yeah, to tie the game.
No.
Does Godfather have lower views than Seinfeld? Oh my God! It counted it. It was an even.
It was the same
It
number.
was the exact same and it counted it!
Exactly. It counted it.
Oh!
Oh my God!
I have never in my life.
Okay, does MasterCard have more than 450,000 average monthly searches? I mean, for people trying to log into their credit card alone, higher. This is gonna be like 10 plus million. Like everyone's Googling, like, how do I whatever, MasterCard something. Come on.
Higher. Yes.
Oh, it's only $1 million. That's way less than I would have guessed.
And with that, Bob has taken the lead. Can he extend it with Poodle?
Poodle. We've learned that people hate dogs. They don't Google them at all. Dogs are not as cool as money or credit cards or orange and yellow circles. Lower. Poodle is lower than 1 million Googles a month.
Lower. It was 450,000 exactly.
But it was the same as Seinfeld and The Godfather, so that's...
Stop it.
All right, but does chlamydia?
Oh, good. At least Bob got given chlamydia at the end of this.
The chlamydia. You get this when you're dating and sleeping with various people who maybe you don't know or they don't know.
You get it by not sleeping like that, I don't think. I don't think you sleep ass to get chlamydia.
Frantically searching, do I have chlamydia? What does it mean if my junk is swollen and green? Is that bad? Chlamydia? Other stuff? Gonorrhea? It's got to be more. More than 450,000 searches a month? Got to be higher for chlamydia. Everyone's freaking out. You don't want to have that. You don't want to be sick. You don't want your junk to be in peril.
1.2 million. Yes, he continues.
I'm so good at this game. What is this now?
It's the Potala Palace. I'm not sure either.
I don't recognize that, but it looks like a palace, I guess. I assume it's a palace. I'm thinking must be a tourist spot, some kind of very cool, decadent, or historic palace people visit, but there's no way 1.2 million people are searching for this palace every month. It's got to be lower.
Lower. Yes, very much lower. 14,000.
Oh, it was so close.
Man.
Oh, wow.
My God.
I wonder if a lot of people search for this relatively popular in its time TV show.
Yeah, does House of Cards have higher or lower searches than the Potala Palace?
I should do like I've been doing with the cards. Lower. No, higher. Don't click that. Stop that. Don't click that.
Okay, higher. Yeah, it does. 1.8.
Oh, it's a close one.
Does Malaysia have higher or lower searches than House of Cards?
1.8? I'm a little surprised 1.8 million a month search for House of Cards, but Malaysia is a whole country, but it's relatively small, but I feel like it's a very beautiful and attractive tourist location. I would bet that a lot of people, if this is international results, I would bet that a lot of people in like Australia, New Zealand, and in the Pacific Asian region of the world search about Malaysia to like have a nice vacation, to find a spot somewhere in the mountains or whatever, or on the ocean, somewhere pretty higher.
It did not have higher, but
I'm so mad. Unbelievable.
16 points in the final round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And thereby took the lead by 5.
But we're playing golf rules.
What?
So the lower score is better.
Yeah, it kind of went over the whole dramatics of it because I was gonna make that the last round, but then he just like kept going and he kept winning. So like, yeah, it was supposed to be like a really close, and then maybe we'd have a tiebreaker on that. But Bob, you're up by 5 points right now.
I will offer Wade an opportunity to play one more round of the website game.
Okay.
But I get a joker to use during the play.
Interesting.
For the viewer's sake, yes, let's do it. I mean, I really literally have nothing to lose by saying yes.
Yeah, I'm basically trying to lose here, I guess. I don't know why I offered you anything. I could have just taken it.
You literally had the win. You had the win, and it wasn't close. All right, so we each get a joker, right?
I get a joker. You are playing.
Bob is already in the lead, so I'm giving him the last joker, the one that was.
Ow! I just hit my hand on the shelf behind me really hard trying to do the card bit.
Okay?
Ow! That hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I blame Mark.
All right, so remember, Bob, you are up by 5. If we're going into this again, that's your strategy.
Okay.
All right. Wade, you're back in. You want the music or no?
I don't care. It does not matter to me.
We'll play some really silly music. San Francisco 49ers with a mystery number. Does Raiders of the Lost Ark have higher or lower than 368,000?
I'm going to say higher, but I don't know if I feel great about it.
I feel like this one's too close to call. I don't really know.
Wow, okay, and Wade loses.
All right. I would have thought less than San Francisco, but I would have thought both numbers would be higher. You know, you can laugh, but none of us were sure.
No, Raiders of the Lost Ark only gets 130 whatever thousand searches a month. That's so much less than I would have thought.
I thought San Francisco 49ers would have gotten more than that.
I guess that's only one movie in the franchise, so maybe we were all thinking like Indiana Jones, but
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Falls straight on his face. The music predicted it. Bob, you are the glorious winner today with 5 extra points than Wade. I can't be bothered to count them because the Reddit will. Congratulations. You won the very fair, extremely fair, actually.
You can't say it wasn't fair, I think.
Cannot say it wasn't fair. It was so fair. The most fair game I've ever come up with in this podcast. Excuse me.
It's true. It's the closest I've had a chance to winning when Mark hosted one yet.
I think you injured Mark.
All right. But Bob, you win. Do you have a winner's speech?
Oh, it feels good to win. I do it so often. Sometimes you take it for granted because it just happens every day, every time we record. I always win. But today I'm remembering that not everyone gets to do that, right, Wade?
Ow.
Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes existence is pain. Sometimes you just don't have it in you to guess randomly.
I literally have COVID. I'm here participating with COVID.
Here he goes again.
Wow, he never shuts up about it.
God.
He's sick for weeks and weeks and weeks, and he never lets it go, huh? Never gonna live this one down. Hey, if you wanted everyone to have COVID so bad, you should have come over here and coughed on me.
Well, if that's what you want.
And I win. Speech over.
All right, speech over. Wade, you want a loser speech?
Thanks for a fair game.
You're welcome. You're welcome, buddy. I'm sure Bob is going to come up with a fair whatever when we get back around, and we definitely didn't make a handshake deal to ensure that you never won again.
Yeah, good job stacking the deck, Mark. I knew you could do it.
That's what I do. No one even looked at me shuffling.
I'll take my 2 jokers and my 3 attempts at the whatever, the aces, versus Bob's like 900 and 900. It's fine.
I think I did the aces 4 times, but I earned a total of 2 points between 3 of them. So it's not exactly a big advantage.
It was
there.
really low scoring in the initial phases of the bonus round. It really was.
Yeah, it was. The last 2. I got like 7. I was like, this is insurmountable.
Thank you so much for participating in this game. Thank you everybody so much for listening. If you were watching on Spotify, you got to see our pretty faces and see me hold up cards. What a radical difference from what it was before, but I also said it out loud, so anyone listening with their ears could also have heard it.
But we probably forgot to say the numbers at least once, so you should watch the video or you don't get that information.
Absolutely.
So.
Thank you, boys, for joining me. You can find Bob at MySkirm all over the internet. That's MUYSKERM. I realize probably saying that out loud, some people might listen to this and be like, what did you just say?
Now that we have video, it's probably better to spell it too.
Yeah, so, wait a minute, is that sarcasm? That's not what I meant, man. I just realized that saying it out loud, people may not know what it is spelled like.
It only took 100 episodes to figure it out.
I'm gonna deduct a win from your total wins. I'm still host.
The last second steal.
No, I'm not gonna do that because I'm better than that. And you can find Wade at stinkypoobutt at youtube.net.
I wish.
Open up Netscape Navigator and get over there.
Anyway, Lord Minion 777 or Minion 7. Please follow the podcast. Otherwise, when will you ever know when we're doing these now 2 a week? Because we are. Did you know that? You would if you followed.
Yeah.
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 Follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right, that's it. Podcast out.